Hi, my wise astrology tribe, Cosmic Inside Astrology. I am your co-pilot, Christina. If you got a Taurus rising, firstly, secondly, Taurus moon or sun, this is your April astrology forecast. All right, let's see what's going to happen in April for you. So first of all, I have to start with Mercury. And Mercury going to ingress your sign on April 3rd, all right? And this is your first goal. It has to be everything with your self-awareness, with the way you are actually representing your company, your business. This is you, the way you pretend. Mercury is communication. It is linked to sales. It is linked to written and talking and workshops. It is also linked to communication devices or, even to create a website. So over here in your first house, it's representing like you actually going to change the way you are expressing yourself. And because Mercury is going to go to shadow period on April 7th and going to turn into retrograde on April 21st in your first house. So actually it will make you to revisit something with, maybe you're going to redesign your website. Maybe you're going to revisit a contract that you did before. And, like you feel like, I don't really like about this and this in the contract, so I have to readjust. It could be also some kind of written project that will need to be re-edited. And then it also could change your communication, the way you communication. Maybe you were too assertive, but before you were very polished, beautifully polished, and right now you're gonna go back to be beautifully polished again. So you are going back to a certain way you express yourself in the past. It could bring back an opportunity also with business or with your career. You might wanted to open a business previously and it didn't happen for you and you thought it's a lost cause, but it is actually bringing back something for you. All right. Then we have to talk about the full moon in Libra, which is going to happen 16-degree Libra in your sixth house. Full moon is completion. It's an ending, signing of a contract. You might going to let go a tenant or a roommate, or you might going to have to fire employees and your coworker gonna leave, for example. Unfortunately, in some cases, for some Tauruses, could represent something because of six houses pets, moon representing dogs itself. So it could represent like you might have to let go of a small pet. And, it could be a passing of a small pet. But, like we have a lot of Taurus rising sun and moon. It's not for everyone, but some cases could happen. All right. But definitely it is letting go. It doesn't have to be a bad situation, but it is like something what doesn't serve us anymore. And the full moon is happening in 16 degrees. That is the second weekend. So it's going to get an Aquarian flavor because it's the second air sign from Libra. Aquarian flavor with humanitarianism. It could be something with corporation. It could be your hopes and wishes. And it could be also be something with technology. So that's flavored with technology. So this is your work, labor, like if you are a nutritionist, fitness coach or something, you might going to actually implement and invest in some kind of artificial intelligence or, like in technology related fitness center or whatever is that. So definitely, or, you can create a new website and it's going to help you with your clients and the connection with your clients. The moon is in your 12th, the sun is in your 12th house in Aries. So the 12th house, anything to do with your mental stability. That is also your hidden enemy. So you might going to find out who is your hidden enemy and it's going to be revolved, or it could actually represent like, you know what, I need serenity. I need to be zen. I need to focus on my psyche, on my mental well-being, and you're going to create anything possible actually to be stress-free, anxiety-free, and to sleep well. All right. Then on the 15th, no, on the 11th, we're going to have Venus going to your second house in Gemini. Gemini has to be anything with sales or communication. Venus is beautifully polished. So as I said, communication is changing and it's most likely going to be beautifully polished for you. Also, second house is anything with your assets, with your income, with your material possessions. So Venus over there as a currency, it could actually increase your material possession. You might going to get a beautiful jewelry from a sibling or from a neighbor or a friend. So it could be a beautiful gift for you, or just a piece of art. Maybe one of your friends, actually Gemini could be friend or sibling, is an artist and going to actually give you beautiful art, and it is really valuable. All right. So what else is going to go on? On the 15th, we do have Vesta, which is the eternal flame, and Vesta also representing your passion inside. It's really wise. It's good for finances. So, and the flame within, so it's definitely a positive asteroid, and it's actually going to go to Taurus. So Vesta in your first house is giving you very, very compassionate, passionate aura around you. So it's going to surround you like, I have a passion, I want to go, I have an urge to change, I know what to do, I want to change my hairstyle, I want to change my wardrobe or something really passionate, kind of, let's say the flame. So, it means like you might want to have red lipstick or a lot of red and very bright orange, yellowish kind of wardrobe. You want to change it for that. All right. But it could be investing in something positive self-image related. So, because of you get a new job, 10th house Pluto there, you get a new job, you get promoted, you need to change the way you look. And that's why you're going to invest in the way you look. So that could mean that for you. All right, what else is happening? That's on the 15th. Yes, 20th. So let's talk about the 20th. The sun going to move to Taurus. So a lot of emphasis on you, on your first host. Happy birthday, Taurus. You're going to be celebrated. You have a stellium over there. Your self-awareness, your self-esteem is beautiful. It's growing. You are appreciative. You are celebrated. And then also, what I wanted to say over here, we're going to have a hybrid solar eclipse, and it's going to be a black moon, because of black moon representing when a new moon happens twice in one sign or within 1 month. And it's going to happen 29 degree of karmic degree in Aries. So it's ending a cycle, and because Aries is the first astrological sign, it also begins a cycle as well. And anything with your self-esteem, anything with the way you are representing your company, your business, okay? So, or with your popularity, and but it's happening in your 12th. So if you had an addiction, if you had a hidden enemy, it's going to eclipse out your hidden enemy. It's actually going to bring in some kind of positive change, but it's unexpected. It's coming out of nowhere. It was hidden, right? That was also hidden. And the positive change could be something with art. So, for example, you can find out you are very talented in script writing or photography. But before you didn't know you have that kind of talent. Well, you are Taurus, you are ruled by Venus, so definitely you have to have some kind of artsy talent, but this one you didn't know about, and it can bring that up. Or, like it could bring like some kind of house. Maybe you inherited a vacation rental home from somewhere. You didn't even know you had an uncle or aunt and left some kind of vacation rental for you. So yes, it is definitely really positive. And then on the Oh, I was talking about Mercury retrograde already because the 21st Mercury is going to go to retrograde. That's why I wanted to finish it. But actually, instead of that, I'm going to still talk about this hybrid solar eclipse. And I'm going to tell you this one, 29 degrees Aries going to square Pluto. It's an out of sign square, but it is a very strong square. Pluto in your 10th house, but Aquarius, some kind of humanitarian project, or maybe actually it was something with a non-profit what you created. Definitely a transformation over here with your career, with your purpose. And actually, this eclipse squaring with it is going to push you and it's going to urge you for this change, for this big change. You know, like, okay, enough with your fear, with anxiety and fear, enough with that. You have to be bold areas. You have to be bold areas and assertive and make the change in your career, because later on it will actually pay off and it's going to bring in significant amount of money. Pluto is significant amount of money. And also it is out of sign conjunction with Vesta, right? Because we were talking about that the 15th Vesta is going into Taurus. It's gonna be very in 0 degrees, so definitely just a few minutes between them. Vesta is the eternal flame, so you know it's representing I need to rest because of I need to distress and let go of anxiety and concentrate on my mental health, because actually it's going to appear on my face and on my physical that it's gonna show on my physical body as well. So that's what it is. You're gonna be compassionate about that, and you will not take you know, like a no for an answer, or actually it's representing more like you going to practice no, to say no right now and take care of your body and take care of your mental health. Okay, Taurus is the other thing is what's happening this month. We're going to have Mars, and it's already happening end of March, but Mars and Saturn, the very beginning of April, we are going to Trine, which is in your 11th house and 3rd house. So your neighborhood is changing, and actually it's going to be established, and you're going to get someone in to your friendship zone who could be in power, who could have political influences, or, you know, someone from SC or whatever, you know, that's definitely higher social circle. And also the person could be very spiritual. But it could mean like some kind of sales or investment as well for you. And it could be some kind of, you want to sell your silver stuff, and it will be very, very profitable for you right now to do that sale. Or if you have a sport car and you don't want to do, you know, like you rather right now to collect antique cars, Saturn 11 antique cars could be, and you want to sell your sports car instead of collecting that, it is a good opportunity for that as well. All right, Tauruses, if you liked my video, please subscribe, like, and comment below and interact with me. I promise I'm going to answer for your questions and answer for you. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, then check out my website, which is www.urbanbeach.org. Thank you so much for listening, and see you soon. Bye for now.